In this episode, I'll be sharing 4 tips for creating the most effective self care routine.
Gratitude Thursdays. Maria on the mic. Yo, yo. Gratitude galore. That is how we roll. Yo, yo, yo. Grateful for all, even when it's small. Yo, yo. Blessings some more. Gratitude in store. Yo. Gratitude galore. Welcome aboard. Yo. Welcome aboard.
Hey, gratitude buddies. It's your girl Maria back with another episode. And if this is your first time here, welcome to our little family. This is the Gratitude Galore pod where we learn about gratitude and practical ways to apply it into our lives. The focus of this episode is self care, which is a holistic process that ensures physical, mental, and overall well being. And even though we might think that self care is all about pampering ourselves, it's not about that. It's about ensuring that we are living to our full potential. And this concept is underrated, and often people view self care as a complicated process. And I'm here to change that narrative to share with you 4 tips that we can use to develop the most effective self-care routine. And you might want to tune in until the end of the video where I'll be sharing a gratitude activity to help us incorporate self-care into our lives. And without further ado, let's go to the number one aspect that is important to develop an effective self-care routine, which is meditation. And meditation is a close cousin of mindfulness. And meditation helps us to quiet the mind, and it helps us to relieve stress and to just focus in the present moment. And many people have practiced meditation in ancient times. Various religions also integrate meditation, and I feel that if you're a beginner in meditation, like me, I am a beginner, we can benefit from YouTube videos or meditation application that help us to meditate and to focus on our breath. And if you're like, I want a simpler way to meditate, I can give you 4 steps that you can adopt to meditate at home without really consulting videos or applications. And there are 4 major steps. And the first step is first finding a quiet place. The second step is focusing on our breath. The third step is inhaling deeply as we feel the air fill our lungs, and then inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. And then the fourth step is acknowledging all the thoughts as they come, and then gently focusing back on our breath. So meditation is an important part of self-care as it enables us to stay in the present moment and to quiet our mind and just listen to ourselves and to focus on our breathing and to deal with any thoughts, any limitations that we may have in our lives. The second tip for creating the most effective self care routine is physical activity. And that is, our bodies are naturally meant for movement, and physical activity will help us to boost our mood and feel that happiness within us. And the number one tip for engaging in physical activity is to ensure that we engage in activities that we enjoy, activities that do not feel like a chore, that are not draining, that when we imagine that we are going for a physical activity, we are like, oh, why do I have to do this? So we should ensure that we choose activities that we enjoy. It could be yoga, it could be morning runs, it could even be a dancing class. Nobody is judging. As long as we enjoy and we move our bodies, it will help us to feel that joy, to feel that happiness, and to receive the benefits that moving our body provides. And incorporating physical activity into our self-care routine is important as it helps us to work on our body, to make our body active, and which will enable us to feel happier and feel more joyful. And the third tip that you can integrate to create the most effective self care routine is healthy eating. And healthy eating is basically eating wholesome foods such as proteins, fruits and vegetables, healthy fats, all those things. So when drafting our self-care routine, we should ensure that we include the healthy eating into our plan. And when I say healthy eating, someone might think, so no cake, no fries, no. That's not what I mean. I mean, most of the time we eat healthy, but once in a while we can treat ourselves. It's not really about restriction, it's about finding a balance to the point that even though you eat some treats, some unhealthy in quotes, unhealthy foods, we might we can find a balance by incorporating wholesome foods into our diet. And while we are doing this, we are actually practicing a form of self love because our bodies need nutrients, they need healthy nutrients. And when we are feeding our body the right nutrients, our body will reward us by being nutritious and being and performing the roles that it's supposed to perform appropriately. Now, the fourth and final tip that you can integrate for the most effective self care routine is quality sleep. And quality sleep means sleeping for like prioritizing our sleep and ensuring that we have a definite sleeping routine that ensures that we get enough rest. Because quality sleep or sleep generally is important because it helps our body to rest and it helps us to process the events of daily events and everything. So when drafting our self-care routine, we should ensure that sleep is part of it. And it's not even complicated how we integrate sleep into a self-care routine. It's simple things. For example, you can say, I'll be sleeping 7 to 9 hours a day, as that is the recommended sleeping time. And you can also say, I'll try and keep my bedroom cool. I'll also try to change the environment of my bedroom to make it more conducive for sleep. So when we integrate quality sleep into our self-care routine, we are actually rewarding our bodies and getting the benefits that sleep brings into our lives. So buddies, there you have it, the 4 tips that you can integrate to create the most effective self-care routine, and they are meditation, physical activity, healthy eating, and quality sleep. And now on to the gratitude activity that we will be practicing this week, and it's known as the 3 blessings bedtime routine. This activity entails first finding a quiet and comfortable place, preferably the bedroom or a study area, before going to bed. And then we sit down and write 3 things we are grateful for our lives, for the day, for anything that happened during the day, the week, or in our lives. We just draft 3 things we are grateful for. And then we take a moment and read the what we've written out loud and feel it and feel the blessing. For example, you can say, I'm grateful that my partner took out the trash without me telling them. And when we say that, it's something that made us happy, it's something that made us grateful. So as we say it, we just feel the joy in our heart and the happy and that sweet feeling within us as we feel the gratitude within us. And I hope you engage in the activity. And the activity is to help us develop a calming bedtime routine where we'll be able to sleep with a grateful mind and sleep well. Because imagine if we sleep on a grateful attitude, we won't have time to overthink in bed or to toss and turn. The sleep will just come because you're so happy, you're so relaxed, you're so calm. So please make sure you engage in the activity. I'll also engage in it. And I'm so glad you could tune in until the end, buddies. And remember, if you have any feedback or comments, you can always reach out to me on Instagram at GratitudeGalopod. Also, if you would like to read the blog version of this episode, it's attached in the description box and in the comment section. So have a look. And if you found value in this video, consider subscribing, consider leaving a like, consider commenting, or even sharing with your friends. I'll appreciate any effort that you make or any interaction you have with the content. And until next week, buddies, I want to wish you a lovely week filled with love and gratitude. And bye bye.